Do you understand what Matt Nagy was talking about after the game when it came to that particular situation?
You know, Chris, I wrote about this in my column today, and I basically said, look, I did not talk to Matt Nagy. I don't know in anything more than a speculative way why he did what he did, but I am going to interpret it because I've covered it for 35 years. I think I know why coaches do certain things, okay? When the Chicago Bears were at the 21-yard line and Mitchell Trubisky, with 43 seconds to go, and Mitchell Trubisky took a snap and he kneeled down, which actually lost a yard. It took him a yard further away from a field goal. So when he did that, what Matt Nagy was saying, and the reason why he dismissed it so out of hand, is that he can't be seen as having any lack of confidence in his offense, in his running game, in his quarterback. So by him basically saying, what are you talking about? I mean, this is unquestioned. This is what you would do, which is the silliest thing I've ever heard in my life. And anybody who's watched football for 15 minutes knows it's silly. That if you have a chance, instead of kicking a 41-yard field goal, to kick a 24-yard field goal, of course you're going to do that. Why would you choose to kick a field goal from a further distance? And the fact that he had one timeout and 43 seconds to go and chose not to go closer to the goal line to make the field goal easier for his field goal kicker, to me, this is just me, deep down inside, he has zero confidence in Mitchell Trubisky playing productive turnover-free football. That's what I inferred. And Chris, I'll just say one other thing. Even if you have no confidence in your offense, there are ways, very incredibly low-risk ways, to try to get extra yards. Among them, you've got one of the shiftiest running backs there is, Tariq Cohen, who does not have a fumbling problem. Figure a way to try to get him on the edge, and if he can't get any extra yards, dive into the line and just move on. But I just think that he doth protest too much.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, low-risk possibility of running straight up the middle. It doesn't send a great message to your offense.
Or Trubisky throwing the ball to the sideline, or making a very low-risk throw. But I think it's just a sign that he just doesn't trust his offense right now to do anything.
I wondered, Peter, and I thought the reporters in Chicago did a good job of asking him specific questions after the game. I wonder if he believes any of the things he was saying. Like, throw the ball, why would we? Could have an interception. Run the ball, why would we? I mean, this guy's been around. He was a pretty good coach last year. I wonder if he believes any of this.
And I like Matt Nagy. I really do. I know him. And I think he's in a situation right now. I mean, I theorize it. I put it this way. Let's use the two quarterbacks who were picked below, who were picked after Mitchell Trubisky in the 2017 draft, Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes. Do you think Bill O'Brien or Andy Reid, with 43 seconds and one timeout left, would have kneeled on the ball and chosen the 41-yard field goal? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. And so I just think he's in a tough situation with a quarterback who's having a crisis of confidence, and he can't trust. And I don't blame Matt Nagy for not trusting Trubisky. Trubisky has been a nightmare. And so now you have to just determine what's our best chance to win this game this week. And that's why, last Monday in my column, I wrote, if I were Matt Nagy, I would seriously consider starting Chase Daniel against the Los Angeles Chargers. His only job right now is not the fragile psyche, not managing the fragile psyche of his quarterback. It's doing everything he can to save his season. They're 3-4 right now, and as I pointed out this morning, just imagine if at Denver the fairly controversial decision of putting 1 second back on the clock so Eddie Pinheiro could kick a 53-yard field goal to win. Imagine if that 1 second wasn't put on the clock right now. The Chicago Bears would be 2-5 this week, headed into a game at Philadelphia that probably, you look at the two teams now, I think the Bears are likely to lose. Imagine them being 2-6 and having their season over basically on Halloween.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV, stream for free on BR Live, or download the Dan Patrick Show app.